You hot, but you know compost.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I thought that today I would just kind of take you guys around for a few updates on things that we've done in some of our past videos, mostly like the fall crops that we've been talking about. So I'm just going to show you this, we're obviously in the greenhouse. I'm going to show you the plants that we still have going in here. It is still hot in Oklahoma, and it probably will be too hot for these plants to go out in the ground for, I don't know, a couple more weeks, and even then we'll still have to probably provide a little extra shade just because it's still in the 90s, pretty warm, but they're doing fantastic in here. I just repotted them all and kind of separated anything that had more than one growing in the pot. Got them all in their own, got them some fresh soil and a little fish emulsion to help them get started going good. And they are looking wonderful. So we've got some cauliflower right here, collards, tray of broccoli, a little more broccoli, and some kale. A lot of kale. We like it. And our Swiss chard. The kale and Swiss chard actually, they'll last a long time through the winter. We have usually a fairly mild winter with some kind of hot days, I mean cold days, but if we keep them covered, they ought to do good. So there's those plants. I'm going to show you what we got going in the garden. And I'll be real for a second too, because we all show our fantastic successes, right? And it's probably easy to think, wow, how do you do it all? In fact, we've heard that question many times, so I'll be honest. We don't always do it all. In reality, everybody only has so much time in each day, and you do the best you can. So make sure you're not comparing your real life with everybody's Instagram successes, right? It's really easy to just show off what we've got going good and to get discouraged when you look at other people's stuff, but the reality is there's a lot for everyone to do, so be proud of what you have done and don't be hard on yourself on the things you haven't quite gotten caught up with yet, like cleaning up those peppers like I need to do, and I will. But here we are out on what was our tomato trellis. And we have planted all of those beans and cucumbers and peas, and they are growing, and I'm really excited about this. So I'm going to show you guys. See these guys? They're growing really well. All the way down the row. We have 3 different varieties of beans growing here. And they're looking pretty. Over here, my cucumbers are starting to come up. They're gonna need a little more water. And there's our peas. And a little grass I need to get out of the way. They're growing good. I'm really excited about that. We mentioned it before in the last video when we were planting these. This is the garden that we don't normally water in, but these plants are still just so tender and young and getting started, so I will water them a couple more times. But they're doing good, and I'm excited about it. Yay! We got a cat rubbing up against my leg here. She's a good little barn kitty. She's a spoiled brat is what she is. So if you saw our video the other day that we did collecting grass to make new compost piles, here they are. They've already broken down a lot, and John and I took a little video last night that we'll put in here in just a second so you can see the heat going on. It's pretty interesting. It's crazy how much heat these put off while it's breaking down.
Alright, so y'all just saw in the recent video where we built this compost pile. We actually did that yesterday. So I'm back out here today. It's already sunk down quite a bit. But what we really want to show you is the temperature difference. So I've got the thermal camera here. You can see the ground. Look at that pile of grass. And the compost pile. So on the surface, it's as high as 113 degrees. If you dig down in there just a tiny bit. What's wrong? Is it hot?
It's really hot, yes. Oh my goodness.
150. Showed for a second.
No.
And this one, break it open just a hair. 140, 141. So I'd say the process has already begun. What do you say?
I say so. It's one day.
One day.
And it is.
So we'll have to watch it.
This
it can get too hot.
was full to here yesterday. It was all the way full to the top and then mounded up into the center. And it's broken down that much.
Yeah, it was. You see, it's not much above the top of it now. Again, the whole thing.
It just glows.
Believe it or not, it's hotter than she is.
I'm not sure how to take that.
You hot, but you know compost.
Oh my gosh. Wasn't a very long video. I just wanted to come out here really quick and kind of update you guys on some of the things we've been working on. See our chickens. They're just hanging out with us. Here's that spot we cleaned up before. We're gonna make some more hoops and put a cover over that. And that's where all the things from the greenhouse will be going. Just not quite yet, maybe another couple weeks. Hopefully it'll start cooling down enough where we can put them outside and we won't have to worry about them getting all messed up. I still have plenty of work to do. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on things that I've already showed you, talked to you about. And I will talk to you next time. Bye.